fast. When you're being, be to the fullest. You know, whatever it is that you, for lack of a better word, do. But you want to turn your doing into being. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of running, you are the running. You know what I'm saying? You are running. You know, like in the real sense of it, and not like you are the action. You know, like you are the act of running instead of a person that is running. You know what I'm saying? Like you are that, but just in the aspect on all levels of just being to the fullest in life and being in the moment. Like it's about being in the now. You know what I'm saying? But more so of like because I want to speak to like where are your thoughts of like oh I should have done that, or I could have done this better, you know, just really feeling like you know, like having a regret or something of that nature comes from not living fully in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like when you live fully in the moment, you know, you speak to that female or that male, you know, that you're attracted to, without caring about getting quote unquote shot down, because you know you're in the moment of it. Because you know that if I don't, I'll be all in my thoughts like, damn man, what if I would've, you know, or would've. Like a lot of where being in your thoughts come from is not executing in the now. Like if you're not executing in the moment, then you're gonna try to execute it in your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where a lot of that come from. Like those thoughts of, you know, it's like, oh man, I didn't do this on that certain type of level. So now you kind of like you're thinking about it. Now it's turned into a thought that's plaguing you. You know. So with just anything, you know, just do and be to the fullest. You know, with no regrets. Because if you do it half-assed, you don't do and be it fully, then you're gonna be in your thoughts later on about like what you could have done, what you could have did, or what you should have did, you know, or just again, just all in the mind, you know, feeling regrets. Matter of fact, so basically the mind tries to finish the job that you didn't finish. You know what I'm saying? The mind is like say for instance, you don't stand up in a certain situation for a certain person, then the mind like, man, yeah, I could have did this, or I should have done this, and you know, and now you're feeling guilty because you didn't stand up, you know, because you wasn't being fully in that moment. You know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of the regrets, a lot of the guilt come from. Is, you know, a lot of being in our thoughts. You know, a lot of being in your thoughts and creating situations. You know. Because you didn't create in the physical when you had the chance. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about the what ifs and the shoulda, coulda, and all that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's because you didn't execute in the moment. So just remember, like not too far in the future, not too far in the past. Be now to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Like right now. Like and the reason why you may be miserable. Like, are you know, you find yourself in the moment and you're not, you know, like the moment that you're in, that means it's time for you to change what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You should be doing what you love every second. You know, if you don't love the job that you're at, then you know you should change it. You know, if you don't love any certain aspect of what you're dealing with, you know, change it. You know, right now is the time to change it. You know, so that you could be satisfied with your now. That's the whole, you know, aspect of it. But if you're doing this or that, you know, well, let me just take this little job at, you know, this place. Even though I really want to start my business to the fullest, and I really want to, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and settle for this. Then you're in your brain, while you're at this little job that you settled for, you're in your brain about, man, I could do this, or I could have done that. Oh man, I would much rather be working on my, you know, my business right now. But then fully be, then, you know what I'm saying, then instead of settling, you know, be fully in your now and go for what you really love, you know, and you know, deal with it on a level where you can manifest. lost but that's basically it. Whenever you don't perform an action to its fullest, or you complete it, it's whenever you don't complete an action, your brain is going to sit there and complete it for you. And I'm trying to think of more examples of this situation, like not completing the task that so fully felt that you should have taken care of, but now you're in your brain about it. Trying to, obviously, high self don't have nothing other than what I done shared already, but again, that's just a good enough example. If you don't take care of what you truly love and want to take care of right now, if you don't complete your actions fully in the moment, then later on your thoughts are gonna try to complete it. You know what I'm saying? And your thoughts are not gonna just complete it on lingering on. You know what I'm saying? As to, only way a thought could finish a situation if you're visualizing, actually going to like how you're gonna execute finishing the situation. Compared to lingering about like in your thoughts about I shoulda, I coulda, again trying to complete it in your brain, where you didn't step up to the plate and speak to that female or that male that you're attracted to. So now you kind of playing this little vision out in your brain. But now you're playing this vision out in your brain, you're taking up the time of what you should be doing now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't let that moment pass, oh well, you know what I'm saying? Now you're doing something different. Now it's not the time to be sitting and wishing that you stepped up to the plate and, and spoke to that person, you let that moment pass, so now you time to deal with something else, since you let that moment pass. Now maybe if you throw that energy out there, enough of like, man, so it's give me that opportunity again, maybe it'll pass and you could execute it and stop being in your brain about it. And when I say execute in that situation, like, just say for instance, you speak up, that person may not like you or want to be in a relationship with you, but at least you spoke up and you'll feel free because you got to know what the situation is. Like, all right, that person don't like me, so now I know. And you notice with those situations, you're not even in your brain about it, like it is what it is. I got my answer. I know. What I'm saying? I completed that task, so my brain won't be trying to complete it. So just think about that aspect. Peace. Happy now. Now is to vibrate, of course. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now.